Hey everybody, Movie Fan Z here. So my second movie of the movies nominated for Oscars that I never got a chance to see in 2018 that I watched last night was Roma, the mostly Netflix movie directed by Alfonso Cuarón. Now, going into this movie, I had heard some good things, a lot of good reviews, especially after the Oscar nominations when it got a lot of praise, so I thought I would check it out. Basically, the plot, as I can summarize it, you follow Cleo, who is a housemaid, yes, and you follow her, like, what she does during the day, also in her normal off work life, and there's a big event that happens in her life and you follow the aftermath of it and the way that she works with the relationships with people. And that's what I'm going to say. Let's start with the positives. The main girl, Cleo, played by Yalitza Aparicio. I think that's how you pronounce it. She was really good, and I can see why she was nominated. I like the story. It got better as it got along. One thing I really did like, well, two things that I also liked. One, there was no music at all, and I felt that kind of enhanced the movie a little bit. And this movie was all in black and white, which I think was a very bold but interesting choice. Now, as far as negatives though, I felt like the supporting characters, even the mother in this movie, who was also nominated for a supporting actress nomination, were not strong enough to really carry the movie. I felt like it took a little too long to get going, to get into the groove. But my biggest con with this movie is it was a good movie, but to me it's not very memorable. It doesn't do enough to doesn't do enough to stay in my memory, and based on the movies that I've seen this year, they're not in theaters. There's a lot more movies that I will remember or that I thought were better in that aspect. Overall, I'm still going to give this a 3 out of 5. But that is my review for Roma, starring Yalitza Aparicio, directed by Alfonso Cuarón. Come back next time for another review. This is Movie Fan Z, signing off. Have a good night.